Hello my viewer, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Kate and I do crochet, and today I'm back with another tutorial. Today we are doing this bow tie. It's very cute. You can do a mixture of colors. You can as well do plain colors like this one. It's very pretty. So we are working with this yarn, Winter King, with this hook, which is 3.5, and so we start. So to start this, we make a slip knot. This is how to do a slip knot. There it is. And now we make a chain of 15. Chain 15, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Sorry, that is 15. We add a chain of 1. So there our chain is. And on the first row of this, we are going to be doing single crochets all through this tutorial. So we are going to skip the first stitch chain that we just added, and we go to the next and do a single crochet. We are doing single crochets all the way to the end. So continue doing single crochets to the end of this row. If you are new here, please subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Down below, comment on how this tutorial is, how you are learning. If you are an old member here, give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment. Keep watching this to see how this turns out to be. So I'm nearing the end of this row. I'm on my last stitch. There I've done. So to continue with the second row, I chain 1 and turn my work. So with this single crochet, we are working on the back loop. This is the back loop. On top here, there are 2 loops. We want to work on the ones behind here. So we are doing single crochets on this loop, the loop that is behind. So make single crochets to the end. We are going to repeat this for 10 rows. So now this is the second row. We do 8 more rows of this for it to be completed. So continue doing single crochets to the end of this row. Remember to subscribe to this channel. I'm at the end of this row. On that last stitch, I make a single crochet. I chain 1 and turn my work. Continue doing single crochets on the back loop for 10 rows. So let me meet you after the 10 rows. So I'm left with 2 stitches. I work 2 stitches there. So now I'm done with this. Now what we need to do is to do finishing on the sides so that it can have a smooth edge. So now to do that, we need to do another single crochet on the part that we just did. That is on the corners. We are going to be doing 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So put another single crochet there. We are now doing on this side. Do a single crochet in every stitch. Continue doing single crochets. On the corner, remember to put 2 single crochets in the same stitch. So here is my last stitch, which is the corner. I do 2 single crochets there so that the corner does not curve. So now with this yarn, I'm going to line it here so that it's going to be hidden. I'm not going to cut it, so I stitch it in there. I continue doing my single crochets. Once I get to the other corner, I put 2 single crochets in the same stitch so that the corner does not curve. If you can look at this, it has a nice edging. So continue doing this. You can choose to cut your yarn, the excess yarn, or hide it as you crochet. And more on my last stitch on this, here is the corner. I do 2 single crochets in there. I turn now to the other side. I do the same single crochets all the way to the other corner. Continue doing this. Remember to subscribe to this channel and keep coming back for more of crochet. Please hit the bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you get notified. Yes, so I'm on my corner. I do 2 single crochets in that very corner in 1 stitch. So on my last row, so I continue doing single crochets to reach the other end where I started doing the edging. Continue doing this to the end. Make sure that you've done edging on all your 4 sides, so that your bow tie is going to have a smooth edge. So now I'm on the last stitch where I began. So in that stitch I make a single crochet, I chain 1 and cut my yarn. I pull this to make it tight. That is it. So with this yarn I want to hide it here. So on the edging, this is where I hide the yarn. Three or 4 more turns, and that's all. So we cut this excess. Now we want to design the bow tie. We want to make this shape. Now what we do, we are going to have, we can use this same yarn, or can decide to bind it at the center using another yarn. So with this I decide to use another color of yarn to pin it at the center. Now this is what you need to do so that you can have this shape. You need to fold this part, and on the other side you do the same so that you have 2 foldings like this. At the center there is, it's like it's folded down. So now with these 2 you bring them and you pin the center, so that now the sides look like that. And now this is the right side. When you turn it, now this is the center part. Now we want to tie this side, I mean this center part. This is it, to make the shape. So with my other yarn, this is what I do. I make sure there is an excess yarn, and I start on this side, coming this side, this excess yarn to come at the back, and I tie this yarn as many times as possible. You can see it. Now I need to cut the excess yarn, leaving equal part of the yarn as the other one. So I cut my yarn. Now turn to the back side and tie these 2 excess yarn. Again you tie it, leave the excess yarn. You may need it to make to tie it on something, and here is your done bow tie. That's it. Here is the mixture of the 2 colors, and another one plain color, purple. So that's it for today. Thank you for staying here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for giving us that thumbs up. Continue checking for more of these tutorials. Thank you for viewing this to the end. Goodbye for now, and God bless you.